What is up, FA Nation? Jake Parry here, back with another week of picks over on Underdog. This time we are looking at the 2025 Texas Children's Houston Open at Memorial Park in Houston, Texas. If you guys are not currently using Underdog, make sure to check out fantasyalarm.com/underdog and use code ALARM when you sign up. Any new user using code ALARM will get a 50% deposit match up to $1,000 and a 99% discounted pick. Now, we are not expecting great weather, so these first two picks here are really going to kind of lean into that to an effect. We're going to start off with Harris English going over 69.5 strokes. English has played here once in his career, and it was fine. He went 69, 69, 69, 73. However, that appearance was not marred by weather, quite like this weekend is going to be. We are expecting wind gusts between 25 and 30 miles an hour, pretty much all 4 days of the tournament, rain and thunderstorms, rain as high as a 98% chance of rain over the weekend. So we are expecting the weather to not be phenomenal here. And historically speaking, English is a guy who doesn't necessarily play that great when the weather isn't on his side. He does have some things going for him. You know, he's accurate with the driver. He's a good driver of the golf ball. However, his putter disappears, and when it goes away, it goes away. His approach game, when he loses it, he loses it. And we haven't seen some great Harris English golf so far this year. He did pick up the win at the Farmers, which is probably why his name is, still in the front of your brain, considering what the rest of his performances have been. Since that win at the Farmers, tied for 73rd, tied for 24th, cut, tied for 30th. He's not been great. And with the weather projecting to be as bad as it's going to be, I think he's a nice, safe selection, as safe of a selection as you can get to be on the over side of this play. Next up, I'm going with Wyndham Clark higher than 68.5 strokes. Clark has been kind of all over the map over the 2025 season. He started out super hot with a tied for 15 finish at the Century and then missed the cut at the Amex, tied for 73rd at Pebble Beach, tied for 16th at Phoenix, tied for 31st at the Genesis, tied for 22nd at Arnold Palmer, and then withdrew with the neck injury at the Players. I don't know if the neck injury is still affecting him. I don't know what that looks like here. However, what I do know is his history at this golf course has not been superb. 2024, last year when he played here, first round of a 70. He also had a 72 and a 68 and a 66. So two of the rounds would have beat this. Two of them would not have. Back in 2023, his best finish here, he still only beat this number twice in two of the rounds. Going back to 2022 when he played here, he finished tied for 41st. He had, again, 3 of 4 rounds over this mark. And then when he played here in 2021, he didn't make the cut. So again, just another day of not so great scoring at this event for him. When you factor in the weather, when you factor in he's coming off of some form of injury that was severe enough that he had to withdraw from a tournament, and just how up and down his game has been this year, I have a really hard time trusting Clark, and so I'm going to lean on the higher side here. I'm also going to lean on the higher side on this last pick, but in a positive way. I'm going with Rory McIlroy over 4.5 birdies or better. Rory is the best golfer on the planet right now. I don't think there's much argument against that. I understand that Scotty still has that official world golf ranking of number 1. But if you look at the streak of golf that Rory McIlroy has been playing, if you want to go all the way back to his mixed cut at the Open Championship in July of last year, he has one finish outside of the top 25 during that span. He has 3 wins during that span, countless more top 5s, top 10s, top 20s. He is the best golfer in current form on the planet. Hell, he won at the Players and lost strokes every single round on approach, or around the green. I'm sorry. He was one of the best approach players on the week. His putter has been really, really great as of late. He isn't running into some of the struggles he recently has. I don't know if there's a better golfer set up for this course than Rory in terms of being able to take advantage of his distance while still keeping himself in good spots. The driver accuracy is a bit of a concern, but Rory is showing that it doesn't matter if he hits the fairway or not. The dude is just winning, and I think he's going to score phenomenally here. He's already, as we know, one of the best scorers on tour, and this is just a perfect opportunity to take advantage of that. Guys, this has been yet another week of picks over on Underdog. Again, if you are not currently on Underdog, check out fantasyalarm.com/underdog. Use code ALARM, get that deposit match, get that discounted pick, and let's